Okay, today we're going to be going through how to set up an account with the resource line appointment scheduling calendar, which is called Appointy. Typically when you go into your member center, you're going to see something that will look similar to this right here, where it says resource line appointment scheduling. Okay, so when you click on that resource line appointment scheduling, this is more than likely what's going to come up. You're going to have a calendar that's going to show up, and again, it's going to say up at the top, please note that all times shown on the appointment calendar are in Mountain Time. Okay, great, not a problem. Well, it may look like there's no appointments available here. Well, no, that's not the case. First thing we need to do is go in, and you're going to need to go down here to the bottom left-hand corner, where if you have an appointee account already, maybe you've used it with another business in the past, you can log in and it will sync it up here. If you have not, fairly simple process. Click on New User and you can log in using any one of these three options. Number one, you can just go in and put in your information. Great. That'll let you go in. Or you can sync it up with your Facebook account. Or if you have a Google account, you can look it in that way. Either one will work. Okay? Do whatever one is going to be easier for you. When you go in and set your password, please note that down so that you know where it is. We will not have that password. That's something you will need to have, and so if you lose it, you're going to need to recover it on your own. Okay? So what you're going to do is after you register, here's where you go in, and again, it looks like there's no appointments. That's not the case. So we go up here to select staff. Here's where you can go in, and I would first recommend that you actually select everybody. And you can see that as I select people, we actually have different times that are showing up. So then you say, well, really, I'm looking for an appointment for July 5th. Okay, well, on July 5th, it looks like there's a 10 a.m., 10:20, 10:40, and an 11 a.m. Now, all of these appointments are in a 20-minute time slot. That's something to remember. Think of these appointments as pit stops, okay? A lot can be done in 20 minutes, but you need to be organized on it. We can help you with that, okay? So you would go ahead and select it. You'd say, I want to do this 11 a.m. Okay, so it says that this is with Coach Irene. Okay, great. So at 11 a.m. So then you could say book now, and it would send an email to the coach as well as send you an email reminding you of your appointment. Not a bad thing. Well, let's say there's a certain coach you want to go with. Let's say you want to go ahead and talk to Mark Sanderson. Okay, well, if we look at Mark, okay, you can look that he is actually not available in the morning, okay, and you can see here that he has limited availability. Okay, so if you're looking for a specific coach, you may very well be limited on what can actually be scheduled. Okay, so we want to make sure that we are going in and getting things done the right way on this one. Okay, so as we look here, okay, you go back in, you say, well, let's add Tim Smith in here. Let's add Coach John. Okay. So then you can go in and you can see, okay, so for Friday, there's something there. Then for the next week, oh, okay, some people have some things. Okay, great. Choose what works for you. Book the appointment. That's how you use the Appointy Scheduling system. Look forward to seeing you on our schedule.